Hello, everybody. Sorry. Man, I swear my face. I have got to find a way to lose weight in my face at the very least. I could deal with the rest of my body, just wish that it would go away in my face. Anybody's got any knows of any exercises you're supposed to do for that? But then again, I could probably look that up myself. That'd be great. Anyway, this is going to be my thoughts on Toradora episode 12. Sorry, stupid thing. There we go. Sorry, my face is kind of breaking out slightly. Anyway, this episode is Taiga spending more time with her father, and I would say her father is being slightly irresponsible because he's taking her out places that they go out and stay out really late, to where she like misses dinner, for example, and that's not essentially good for her. And I actually looked up how tall Taiga is, and the very sad thing is that she's as tall as I am, I think. I think she is, because I know I'm less than 5 foot, because I had to go and get my height measured before I had surgery to get my teeth out. 2 teeth right here. And I had to take my shoes off to do that, and they said it was like, I think 4'8.5", or was it 4'9.5"? I can't remember. I think it was either 4'8" or 4'9". I mean, it was 4'10". It was 4'10.5" or something. Something and a half. So yeah, I am short. But I'm probably still slightly taller than her. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, this whole episode is that essentially buttering her up and trying to get on her good side, and when it comes time to get closer to the show or play or whatever they're doing. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but yeah, they had to pick an idea for the festival or fair or whatever they're doing, and they ended up picking doing a wrestling show. The teacher actually suggested it, and they drew an idea out of a bag, and that was the idea that was picked. And the boys were originally going to do something perverted, like having all the girls dressing up as, I don't know, maids or something. But nope, they didn't do a voting like they had planned. They did picking ideas out of a bag, and it was random. So yeah, that's what they had to do. And essentially Taiga's the bad guy. And Ryuji's her flunky, lackey, minion, whatever. And Ami is the good guy. And while this is going on, Taiga tries to convince Ami to trade roles with her for one show at the very least. Because she's trying to get her dad to come by and watch. And Minori actually hears this and goes to try and talk some sense into her. Because apparently Minori knows something we don't. And she doesn't elaborate on it like a sane person would. She didn't say, oh, he essentially pulled this stunt before and it didn't go well. Or something like that. She didn't elaborate on what was the matter, essentially. Because Taiga was trying to bribe Ami with some macaroons that were from a really trendy place that you'd have to be really lucky to get into. And come time for the festival and their show, he doesn't show up. And that sucks. It looks like he might not show up, at least the vibe I'm getting. And the show itself was very, very, I don't know about you guys, but it was really awkward and cringy for me. And the whole time before the show starts, Taiga's on her phone, I guess, waiting for a text from her dad or something. Or waiting to hear back from her dad. And she actually gets a little distracted during the show, but thankfully they actually managed to essentially pull it off and, do a good show. And they apparently have several shows during the festival. And, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Anyway, Kitamura tries Taiga's crepe because she's eating a crepe, and she gets all fangirly about it and ends up getting distracted and shoving the crepe right into Ryuji's mouth so much that he almost chokes. And then she gets mad because Kitamura's saliva's gone. I'm like, Ryuji had a point because you're the one who freaking shoved the crepe in. It's your fault, essentially. And like I said, she's getting distracted the whole time. Waiting for her dad, trying to hear from her dad. And yeah, Minori should have... I think this whole thing could have been avoided. At least on Ryuji's end. Quickly. Jump. Jump. Come on, girl, you could jump on the freaking bed. You could jump up my lap. Come here. Yeah, she's trying to jump on my lap. Because I have to leave the door open so I can hear Rachel if she needs anything. And thus she can come in my room. Anyway, I think Minori could have avoided this whole issue, at least from Ryuji's point of view, if she had explained why it's a bad idea for her to be in contact with her father. Because if she had, Ryuji would have understood and either gone out and tried to find the guy and tried to get him to come, or he could have tried to tell Taiga, you know, this is a bad idea because you're going to get hurt again. But no one tries to tell us anything. Anyway, that's the stuff that I have to say on this episode. I still found the show very cringy and awkward, and I wish they had done something else. But no. Anyway, I will see everybody next time.